Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
For sure, and doing like a little bit of research, you know, I know everybody go through they dark times. I seen there was a point in time where you said you were living in your car basically to pursue your dream.
Oh yeah, I see you done did your research. Hell yeah, Oklahoma. Shit, a nigga slept in his car, shit, nigga. And, I started out in like a hotel and shit. And from that hotel, I ended up sleeping in my car until I ended up running to my Mexican homeboy Pedro, and he had a studio with a couple other dudes or whatever, and everybody was just trying to get it. So we all made pallets and that whole shit like that. But yeah, I'm straight. But yeah, it was a point in time the nigga definitely was sleeping in his car, Oklahoma State, or Oklahoma, Tulsa.
So, if you don't mind, like, you know, cause that's a you know, to go from there to where you are now, that's a hell of a comeback story. You feel me? So, like those nights where you were in the car, or if you like in there by yourself, what were some of them thoughts you was telling yourself, or some of the things that might have been going through your head at that time?
I just want to make it. I used to cry. I used to call my homeboy, one of my best friends, and that nigga was in college playing football and shit. And I call that nigga, be like, "What you got going?" It was like 3 or 4 in the morning. He'd be like, "Shit, you sleep?" And I'd be like, "Man, you could talk." And then he'd be like, "What's up, bro?" He could hear it in my voice. I just break down. He just sit on the phone. Nigga just cry on the phone, and nigga be like, "Bro, I just want to make it, fam. I really want to make it." And I used to just tell that nigga that shit, fool. And that's still my right hand man. But hell yeah, that's how that shit was. Nigga used to be fucked up, you know what I'm saying? That was my main thing. My main conversations I had to myself in that car was, I'm gonna make it. I ain't stopping till I make it out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was lost, for sure.
So telling yourself I want to make it, and then, you know, eventually after telling yourself for so long, I'm sure, you know, you put the action behind it to where you know, you wouldn't be in that predicament. Where do you feel like things started to look back up for you?
Like what you mean? Like
as far as, you know, maybe you weren't in that situation no more. You were coming out of the...
Oh, when shit started like getting different for me type shit.
Yeah.
Well, I left there. And I came to the H back when I was like 19 years old, and started trying to do that welding shit, dog. And that shit was a 9 to 5, paycheck to paycheck, bro. That shit wasn't talking about nothing. But like, excuse me, boy, I was in that motherfucking car knocked. I smoked some good dope. I ate a big burger. That hoe got me yawning and shit. But yeah, nah, nigga, I was, when I came out here, it was this Mexican boss named Larry, bro. And that nigga, he hired me because he was like, "You like a go-getter." And that was my first job ever, you know what I'm saying, and my last job. But I worked with that man for 4 years, you know what I'm saying? And he was just showing me a lot of shit on how I like to become a man, you feel me? And I feel like that was just like part of my journey, just to help a nigga out, because you know, a nigga didn't know shit, nigga ain't know how to work, nigga ain't know how to read the tape measures, nigga ain't know none of that shit. But that shit helped me out as far as in the long haul when it comes to running a business. I watched and I was able to work a job and watch how a business is supposed to be conducted the right way. And that's when I started seeing myself like get out of that hole and shit whenever I realized how to conduct business, put them corporate in the streets and ran them hoes parallel. And that's how, you know what I'm saying, a nigga feel like he got up out of that shit, for sure.